Hi there, students. A glob. I think this is a fairly informal word. A glob of something, a countable noun, globs of something. Let's see, this is a small lump of something that's sticky. It's semi-solid, semi-liquid. There were globs of mashed potato all down his tie. There were globs of glue everywhere. I've been painting the ceiling and there were globs of paint falling all over my head. So it's like a small drop, a thick lump, a lump of something, a glob of something. Globs, lumps, globs of glue were falling off the ceiling. He put a glob of mustard on top. He put some globs of mustard on top of his sausage and went on eating. So this is some sort of shapeless, it's amorphous, it's a lump of something, it's semi-solid. It's like a globule. After he had eaten, there were globs of ketchup in his beard. Globs of yogurt, little balls, little clods, little clumps, some sort of round amount of some thick, sticky substance. Yeah, there were globs of mud, globs of wax were falling from the candle. There were globs of mozzarella cheese all over the inside of the pizza box. Okay, so this glob. There were globs of ice cream all over the floor. There were pink gelatinous globs of some disgusting looking thing all over the bathroom floor. He put a glob of grease onto the part that turned. Have you ever had a glob of chewing gum on the bottom of your shoe? It can be almost impossible to get out. Okay, so I guess you could use this maybe metaphorically as well. There was a great big glob of resentment building up inside him. Yes. I heated the chocolate in the microwave, but unfortunately I heated it too much, and there were like globs of burnt chocolate in the within it. There was a glob of chewing gum stuck underneath the table. So a small drop, a blob, a round mass of something you don't really know what it is. Yeah, there were globs of water all over the surface. There were globs of snot running down his face. Okay, so some soft, semi-liquid, small, it's round. There were globs of fat floating on the surface. So it's this rounded mass of something. Yeah, globs of jello or globs of jelly were flying everywhere. So lump, clump, clod, clump, little balls of something. The surface was coated with globs of some green, rather disgusting thing. There were sticky globs of God knows what all over the surface. So I think this word, it's the origin. I think we've got the word a blob, we've got the word a globule or a gob, a globe of something, and I think that's really where it comes from. I think it's also there's perhaps a bit of onomatopoeia within it. We got glob, got, blob, clump, clod. Okay, these are all perhaps related to this. So a glob, formality. there were globs of this. I'm going to give it a 4. I think use it anywhere except for something very formal, but it's on the informal side. So, glob.